Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody. Hi, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. We are days away from Christmas if you celebrate, and days away from Amberlynn Reed being done with Vlogmas 2024. Ooh, got a hair in my ear, it was tickling. Oh my god, that's too much. Okay, anyways, so I am a couple days behind on Vlogmas. And yesterday I was dog sitting for my friend and I was like, I'm not gonna take time away from this cute, precious angel dog to react, and I can probably easily cover 2 reactions in one day on Sunday. And then I looked and like, she has a 10-minute long video. That was yesterday's video. And today she put out a 9.5-minute long video. So y'all, girlies, we have a lot to catch up on. And by that, I mean a lot for Amberlynn. That's a lot of content for Miss Amberlynn Reed. Now, how much of that content is just her tapping on some shit with her new nails? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But hopefully it's not too much of that content. I can't do the tapping again. I really can't. But you know what? For y'all, for you all, I'll stick through the pain. I'll stick through it. You know what though? The thing is that like, that is 100% for somebody, right? Like, people do like that kind of content. People do like that kind of ASMR, and there are a lot of talented ASMR, like, channels who do stuff like that really well. And part of me is like, Amberlynn, if you want to be an ASMR channel, just start a second channel and do ASMR for people, you know? Like, that's the thing, is that it's showing up in places where we, the audience, don't really want it. Like, even if you like ASMR, you're probably not sitting through an Amberlynn Reed vlog to get all the way to the very end to hear a few little tippy tappies on a can of diet soda, you know? But anyways, I digress. Let me shut the fuck up and let's get to, shall we? So the first video is called Open Up About My Current Eating Habits, and this was the one that I missed yesterday on Saturday, December 21st. So let's get to, shall we?
Hello.
Hi.
New day of Vlogmas. So I just got out of the shower a little bit ago. I'm currently in the middle of getting ready for the day, and I'm like looking at my closet and I'm like, I don't know what to wear.
Wait. Okay, wait. This is the like cardigan sweater that she got in that torrid haul that we just watched not too long ago. I said it looked like a blanket. Is that all she's wearing? Is that all that's going on right now in this moment? Because I'm respectfully, I'm looking, and it's looking like she ain't got shit on underneath that blanket of a cardigan. It's really looking like she ain't got shit going on.
And then I was like, oh, I have new torrid clothes, so maybe I can wear something from that. Even if I don't, I still need to show you guys the new torrid clothes I got. So let's do that.
No, that was wait, right there. Girl just really said, we're thirst trapping out here today. I'm putting the boobulas out there for y'all today.
So I'm going to show you guys 2 things.
Okay,
and I'm just
work.
going to try it on together because it's just, you know, makes sense to me. So first things first is this.
I'm so nervous because she said she doesn't like to button up that cardigan. That's not her style, and I just feel like we are so close to a nip slip. Although I'm sure she'd be smart enough to edit that out, but it is. I am gonna get a show I didn't pay for because YouTube is free. Okay. I did not pay for this. And in fact, I didn't pay for this, but I might like a refund. I would like a refund if I have to see anything I didn't sign up for today, Miss Ma'am.
Stone mesh shirt type deal. Like,
oh, that's
so
see-through.
Cute. Like, these are actual rhinestones. Like, the things that you guys see me wear on my face. Like, oh my god. And
you know those cheap rhinestones I put on my face as an aesthetic? Well, I decided to get a shirt filled with them.
I love the color.
It's so see-through.
These in a size 4, and then it's not gonna match with this like at all. But
also, I just had this thought, but people were telling me that the pants that she got in the last video we reacted to that had the like lace see-through little bit on the side. Apparently, those aren't even leggings. Those are apparently like pajama pants. Apparently, allegedly, those are pajama pants.
You know, that's fine. This is just for try-on purposes. Okay, so first impression.
Girl, I
thought this was
girl. I guess there ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of a little bit of titty. Wait, let me get the pause screen
first
right.
impression.
I can't get it. Okay, this is gonna be a game. How long does it take Zach to get the right pause screen?
First impression.
There we go. Okay, that was pretty quick. She doesn't have anything on underneath this cardigan. And look at her face. She's looking at the camera right now and seeing how much of her boobulas are out. Which, listen, boobs are boobs. Boobs are boobs are boobs are boobs, okay? I'm just so surprised. She really said, maybe this is for Tommy. She said, I want y'all to stop saying that me eating food on camera is for Tommy. This is what's actually for Tommy. Get into it.
I thought this was cuter online.
Okay, it's giving grandma a little
Does that happen to
bit.
anyone else? So there's like browns, light pinks, a super light purple.
It's giving Mima on the Oregon Trail a little bit. it's given something.
It's just a dress, so we're gonna try these on.
It's not.
So before I try,
This is giving Amberlynn. That other thing is not necessarily giving Amberlynn, but also this is more thirst trapping. This is more. This is more thirst trapping. This is for Tommy. This is for Tommy. Which, like, good for you, but maybe send them privately. Maybe your whole YouTube audience doesn't need to see it.
try the dress. I do.
Actually, I don't know why I'm acting like such a prude. Put your boobulas out there, girl. Live your best life. Live your truth, diva.
I'm gonna show you the mesh shirt, which fits me perfectly. So when
Okay.
I'm wearing mesh, I want it to be skin tight. That is the point. Because I always wear it underneath something. This is
I feel
so
like
beautiful.
This is no offense to her, but like I feel like most of the things she wears are skin tight, whether it's mesh or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, when was the last time? I guess that cardigan isn't skin tight, but I feel like most t-shirts and dresses and stuff that she wears are pretty skin tight most of the time.
Look at it. Sparkle and shimmer. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So now, we're just gonna put
we're
this
putting
dress real quick.
the dress on over it?
I do not like the color of this dress at all. It looked more like it had a black, flowers, and it just looked like more my aesthetic online. Again, these two will not be worn together.
Right. I don't know why you're putting that on over it. It looks so silly. How are you supposed to get an idea if you like the dress when you put it over something that clearly doesn't go with it?
I don't even think I'm gonna wear this dress at all. I don't.
Give it to Mama
like
Lynn.
it. I don't know. Try putting my sweater over it. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I guess it helps a little bit minus this, obviously. I don't know. Maybe I'll wear it one time, and if I end up like truly not liking it with anything that I have,
It looks like an apron. It looks like Mima's apron, especially with these straps right here. I don't like the design of it, to be honest. Although, who knows what it's really supposed to look like on the body, because I think a lot of people pointed out that she maybe doesn't get the right sizes and or like the way things fit on the models on the website don't always look how it looks on her, which is fine. But something about these straps is throwing me off. It's giving apron.
then maybe I can just give it to my mom. But this, on the other hand,
Keep it.
She's perfect.
Keep it perfect.
So I am about to cook.
Thank God. Also, just when it comes to fashion, I really like fashion, but obviously, you'll see me get on here every day. I'm usually wearing, well, right now in the wintertime, I'm usually wearing like a sweatshirt of some kind, okay? Or like, at the very most, I'm wearing, like, a t-shirt like this. Like, it's not that serious. Like, what's most important is that Amberlynn likes the things she's wearing, feels comfortable in the things she's wearing, whoever, whatever. I just think fashion is fun to talk about, you know? I also think the most important part of fashion is that, like, you feel comfortable and you think you look good in it. And if all of that tickles Amberlynn's fancy, then good for her. And you know whose bean it's gonna tickle? Old Tommy Salami.
What I notice is greatly helping me is all the meals that I want to be cooking at home and that I have been cooking at home, I want to be low carb. So
interesting.
I used half of this turkey kielbasa yesterday. I'm going to use the other half right now.
I really do. Okay, a few things. One, I'm fascinated that we are pivoting so hard into talking about food content in terms of, like, health and weight loss again. Seems interesting after she just spent so much time showing herself eating not healthy food and or getting mad at me in the DMs for suggesting that Tommy was a feeder, suggesting that she was making feeder content for Tommy Salami. So it is interesting, and also, like, in some ways, this is pivoting also away from the fact that her cat is gone and lost and missing. So that's all interesting. But the other thing that's interesting, and I do bring this up a lot because, like, especially anytime she brings up lymphedema, lipedema, etc., I'm thrilled that she's doing low carb because that is something that she said the lymphedema specialist that she saw told her she could do to help manage the symptoms of those diagnoses. But also, the other thing to keep in mind, I think it was it Ozempic that caused the sludge, or was it keto, or was it some combination thereof? She tried something like this in the past, and she was like, oh, it's hurting me, it's hurting my body, or something like that, and so she stopped. But I think it's probably a good place to start for her. I feel like it probably doesn't hurt. Although, like, I don't know, should the protein be coming from all things that are, like, processed sausage? I guess whatever works for her at this point is better than, like, I don't know, ordering out 2 times a day.
Add some oil to the pan and heat it up. But what I have found is, like, low carb, I don't know, slightly makes me feel better. So I do order takeout, though.
That is still also so crazy that she can cognizantly be like, yeah, low carb makes me feel better, but however, once a day I'm still ordering takeout. All right, Diva.
I allow myself to do it once a day, but I find that it's not satisfying me.
Oh, I'm sure.
As when I cook, and I do cook a lot of the same things: turkey kielbasa, chicken sausage, and I just make a lot of vegetables with it. I currently ran out of broccoli, so I need to get more of that. I need to get more of all vegetables, but I find that just the simplicity of what I make helps me stay on track.
If you're brand new to Amberlynn by any chance, then, like, you might be like, oh my gosh, right now she's displaying so much self-awareness. Like, this is so helpful. But she's been there. She's done that before. She's said all of these things before. And that tends to be the problem with Amberlynn, is, like, I never get too hopeful too quickly because it's just like, I've heard you say these things before, and you don't have any way to, like, bring yourself back to this, which I guess I can understand. It's probably difficult to do to break these cycles, but, like, she has no way of staying in this moment where she has the self-awareness that, like, eating lower carb with lots of vegetables and protein helps her feel better. So that's just why I'm like, if it sounds like I'm not overly thrilled and excited for her, it's just like, I've been here before. We've made a stop at this bus station before.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I have a track right now. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just know that, like, the all or nothing approach it doesn't work for me very well. so that's why I am allowing myself to have takeout once a day.
Okay.
But I find that I am wanting to cook. I'm not really wanting takeout as much.
Okay, work.
So
well then why do we have to still get takeout once a day if you're not really wanting it that much? Questions to ask yourself.
We're gonna be having some onion with this, which I always do. Love me some onion. And I just do chunky chops.
I was gonna say, girl, you are not with Beck anymore. You do not need to keep those onions so big. Nobody's out here to pick them out like Beck anymore. You don't have to cut them up so big.
I am also going to have the rest of my Brussels sprouts. But I like to cut off all of the dark looking pieces and throw that away.
That's crazy. You don't have to do that.
Like the little ends.
You actually don't have to do that.
I was for the longest time that I did not like Brussels sprouts. And I think what it is I never liked Brussels sprouts that other people cooked. But when I cook it, I like it.
The thing is nobody understands how to cook like Amberlynn cooks, okay? That's what y'all don't understand, is nobody's cooking delicious cuisine like Amberlynn Reed.
So I'm just cutting some of these into smaller pieces. I have a little bit of cauliflower left. It's really just like tiny minced pieces into big chunks, but that'll work. I'm going to cut these just to be a little smaller here. I'm going to add it. So what I like to add is some minced garlic.
Here's the tea about these things, though. The Brussels sprouts are definitely going to take a different amount of time to cook than, like, the cauliflower or the onions. And honestly, the onions are probably going to cook up. Well, maybe not when she cut them up in big chunks like that, but I imagine that the onions should cook at a different rate than everything. Like, onions usually, like, brown up, caramelize. Well, not caramelize, but you know what I'm saying. Like, they usually brown up a little bit quicker than other stuff. But also, like, I don't know, she usually cooks everything to death in general, so it's probably going to be okay for her. I mean, maybe not for all of us, but it'll be okay for Amberlynn.
Black pepper and garlic salt.
Riveting how, like, it looks like the pan isn't even really on the heat. Like, half of the pan looks like it's off the heat. It might just be the angle of, like, the camera or something, but it looks like it's not even on the heat entirely.
I also have no more cottage cheese. I have no more eggs. I normally would have that with this as well, but I don't have any more of those things, so I definitely need to get more today. Because I've actually been eating at home and cooking at home.
Crazy.
So much better. Okay, you guys, so it is finished.
It just
and
looks...
this is what I call volume eating. Do not come for me. I added the tiniest bit of mustard on top.
Girl, live your truth, but it looks so bland and beige.
This is why I wish I had cottage cheese. I'm not perfect with my eating.
We know.
Really, for December, my main goal was lower my takeout consumption, cook meals at home, make it low carb when I do. And that's in replace for ordering takeout again or even twice. But I'm still having, like, Reese's and Uncrustables and caramel popcorn. December, my main goal is, like, don't gain any more weight. It's not really about, like, losing. That's
also so crazy that she just casually slipped in there. Yeah, I'm having Reese's and Uncrustables and caramel popcorn. Here my dumbass was thinking, oh, she's cooking a sensible low-carb meal and getting a single thing of takeout every day. That, you know, is it perfect? No, but that sounds more reasonable than 2 takeouts a day, you know? But then she slipped in that real quick right there. Real quick. I also should say, I just can't imagine eating takeout at least once a day. You know, there's been times in my life where I could say maybe I got takeout once a week, or, like, I also socialize over food a lot, so, like, you know, it's not unheard of for me to go out to dinner with friends once or twice a week if people want to see me and that's like the thing we decide to do together. But the idea of doing it every single day at least once is kind of crazy to me. I don't know like if Amberlynn thinks that's like standard for people to do or not, but I don't know. I don't know.
Seen it so much this month, which I have been, which is good. I've lost a couple pounds. Well, a few pounds. Come January is when I'm going to take it a little more seriously.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's really returning to classic Amberlynn, to set, like, a goal to start on something later. To put off starting, which, like, also, let's be honest, I think a lot of people in general can relate to that, right? Like, oh, on Monday I'm gonna get a fresh start. In the new year, I'm gonna get a fresh start. So that's, like, not necessarily... an inherent, oh my god, the way I just stumbled over that. This is also why it's like, Amberlynn struggles with words, I struggle with words, it's chill, it's not the end of the world, but, it's not an inherent, like, awful thing about Amberlynn, but it is something she does a lot, which is put off starting on caring about her health at a later date. And I think a lot of people, when they watch Amberlynn, they're like, girl, you don't have time to wait. You don't have time to wait till Monday. You don't have time to wait until next week, next month, next year. It's like, why not start now? Like, I totally get that. I totally do.
This is so freaking good. What the hell?
What the hell?
Okay, so I'm currently at Walmart, and I saw these Reese's dipped animal crackers. Oh my god, they look so good, but I'm gonna put them back.
I was gonna say, girl, you are so goofy if you go from talking about how you feel better when you eat lower carb to showing yourself buying cookies. Good for you for putting them back.
Oh my gosh, look at this adorable blanket with candy canes on it. Ugh, I love candy canes. Alright, going into the Christmas section. See if I can find anything good.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, should I get these?
No.
They're so lightweight.
Don't do it.
It's kind of crazy.
Don't do
the white
it.
and red one looks so cute. Oh my gosh, should I?
No.
And then look at this.
Wow.
How adorable.
Sure.
This is super cute too.
Okay.
Look at him. Not my hair getting in the way. If I was putting a tree up this year, I would totally get those.
Alright.
Look how cute this is. Baked with love.
I guess.
Oh my god, adorable. I'm telling you guys, when it comes to gift bags, I truly need help. Because I want that one, this one. Look
Get help then, girl.
Look at him.
Oh, that was giving my fat ass. That was giving KFC for a second. That Santa Claus bag was giving Colonel Sanders for a real quick moment there.
Look how sweet that one is. Oh my goodness.
Sure.
If this was a Diet Coke, that'd be everything.
Come on, Diet Pepsi. Come on, mustard.
Stop. Oh my gosh, look at these adorable treats for dogs.
Sure.
How cute. I'm thinking about getting Twinkie one. I think this one's really cute. I think I'm going to do this one. Okay, guys, so I just got home. I want to do a haul. I did get Twinkie these.
Tap. I thought she was going to start doing her little asthma thing. I was really trying to get diagnosed today.
So freaking cute. I'm going to give one to her in a little bit. My mom's fiance. My mom's boyfriend. My mom's husband. If you're watching, step out. He has watched my videos before, so if you're watching, don't look.
Get the fuck out. Don't look. Don't look.
So, first things first, he really loves scratchers, so I got him $40 in scratchers. I introduced him to these caramellos, and he really likes them, so I got him the miniature kind. And last but not least, I got him this gourmet truffle thing. There's a selection of 26 fine assorted chocolate gourmet truffles. So
ooh, come on, chocolate.
So I think he'll enjoy.
I'm kind of worried about going home and getting... My mom always tends to, like, gift me baked goods and chocolates and things like that. And I just know I'm about to come home with a shit ton of sugar I don't need.
Got myself some Tootsie Rolls. I love a Tootsie Roll. I don't know what to say about it. I got me some cherry cardinal, like, little Debbie things. I have...
No, go back. Go back. Some cherry what? Some cherry what?
Myself some Tootsie Rolls. I love a Tootsie Roll. I don't know what to say about it. I got me some cherry cardinal, like, little Debbie things. I have never had this before. I want to try it. I just thought it looked cute.
Them cherry cardinals. Ooh. I'm mostly over that damn cough, but sometimes when I get to laughing too hard, it comes out. It comes out of the closet like I did like 10 years ago. Oh my God. Them cherry cardinals. Them cherry cardinals. Them cherry cardinals. Also, she really is. I'm going to go back and say you are super goofy for sitting here talking about how much better you feel when you eat low carb, but then doing a haul of sugary treats that you got for yourself. Be serious, Amberlynn.
Oh no. So I've been wrapping with double-sided tape from the Dollar Tree. Don't do it. It's horrific. So I just got some normal tape. Scotch tape.
I don't think I spent enough time, as a lot of you pointed out in the comments of my last video, I don't think I spent enough time thinking about, talking about, reacting to just how ridiculous it is. Like, obviously not ideal maybe for what she wanted to use it for, to use double-sided tape, but just like her inability to figure out an alternative way to use that to wrap her presents, just very funny. just very funny. I'm glad she corrected the problem.
Wax melts. I got Spring Clean, sun-dried linen, and Queen of the Night.
Ooh.
The only Christmas decor piece I got was a super cute kitchen towel.
Red truck.
I need to go put that in there like right now.
I wonder how she feels, or how she would feel if she knew that like all of the like older Dollar Tree divas that I follow on YouTube are obsessed with that kind of decor. Like, girly pop, you got auntie grandma decor tastes, just so you know.
There's something about the red truck with the Christmas tree in the back of it or on top of it that is just so cute to me. And then
I too feel strongly about the Christmas tree on top of or in back. I mean, that's too much. But do you remember the other day when I was talking about them Christmas trees with the flared bases? Oh, God. Okay. Y'all said it was okay for me to be a little gay sometimes. So if it comes out every once in a while, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. All right?
This adorable freaking gift bag. Like, I don't even want to get rid of it. Like, it's so cute. Or this one.
Oh, wow.
My gosh, how cute.
So cute.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Okay, Santa. And it glitters.
Wow.
You can see that. And then I needed some name tags for the gifts. Of course. So here are the little dog treats, and each one is individually wrapped. So they don't go stale. I literally love that idea. Look at it. Do you know?
You got her some dog treats, but are you going to get her microchipped? Huh?
Do you know? Okay. Okay, guys, so it is the end of the night, and I'm going to end my vlog.
Okay,
but before I do, I have some fan art, and this one is just drawn. She hasn't colored it yet, but I'm about to show you.
All right.
She also ended up coloring it, and girl.
Oh, wow.
This is some of my all-time favorite fan art I've ever seen.
That's some interesting art filters being used. Okay, that's definitely the shape of Amberlynn's face, for sure.
Scene of me. I think it is so cute. Thank you so much. Like, you were genuinely such a talented artist. Like,
I do think not to shade, they do seem very talented. They do. And I will say, I think it's really sweet that Amberlynn is including stuff like that. Like, that feels like a really positive use of her time.
Thank you. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this day of Vlogmas, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's. Bye.
Stunning work. Amazing. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Okay, wow. 10 minutes and 15 seconds. That was like a decent vlog. I like, at least in comparison to like the past few months of vlogging on her channel. I do appreciate that she seems to be getting back into it. I do think some of the like shift to talking about food, weight loss, etc. is a little bit to like, you know, shift the conversation, shift the direction of where we're potentially talking about Tommy being a feeder, or where we're potentially talking about her losing her cat. She said, let me hit them with the standard New Year's weight loss food conversation and maybe people will move on from that. I don't think people are going to move on from Tommy being a feeder. Like, I just truly don't. And I also really don't think people are going to move on from Rarity. Like, I think people are going to keep talking about both of those things for a while. But, anyways, that brings us to the next video, which is called Being Gaslit by Everyone. Can you believe? I'm curious, are we returning to the part of Vlogmas where she, like, complains about viewers? Because honestly, the sharing of the fan art and stuff like that, like, what a way to, like, positively focus on the people in your comments who, like, love and support you for the right reasons, you know? But the title of this one alone kind of feels like it could be shifting us over to the part of Vlogmas where she was just complaining every day. So let's cross our fingers that's not what it is, but I don't know what else it would be based on the title.
Hey guys.
Hi.
New day of Vlogmas. How are you? How are you? So yes, I'm wearing my hair in the same style that I wore yesterday because I kind of like her. She kind of cute. She stays out of my face. What? Thank you, baby. I'm currently FaceTiming Tommy through my MacBook. Anyways.
Why does the emotional support feeder have to be there? Why can't you just film when you're not FaceTiming her? Why are you bringing your emotional support feeder to work? I don't understand. It's taking me back to all those live streams where she'd have Tommy Salami on the phone supporting her or whatever. That's why I call her the emotional support feeder, because Amberlynn apparently can't do shit without her. Oh my god.
She's in my ear. Okay. So we have a couple more Torrid. I figured.
Oh. Well, that's why. Well, that's why Tommy's there. She's gotta watch you change into your new Torrid clothing.
Let's try her on. So this is another big sweater. It's called a drop shoulder.
Who you calling big? Did you just call me big?
The cardigan. So let's try it on. So again, I wear these without the buttons being buttoned. It is just not
so quirky.
My style. So this is super cute.
She's acting like she ain't never seen a person ever wear a cardigan unbuttoned.
Has these beautiful pink hearts. I love this color pink. And then super cute white stripes at the end. Oh yeah. This is so cozy. Let me put you guys down a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is so cute.
Sure, yeah. Oh, baby, you like it? Tommy, you like it?
I'm giving a little modeling show.
I don't need to be in the room for this. I don't need to be in the room for you giving old Tommy Salami a modeling show.
It looks like I'm getting ready to star in Grease. You're the one that I want. I love this. With like a
have I told y'all how much I hate the musical Grease? It is, despite being musical theater, it gives like the most straight energy ever. Like, every straight person that I know that isn't like super into musical theater, but somehow likes that show. Like, they hate musical theater in general, but they like cream their pants for fucking Grease, and I can't stand it. I don't like it. And I've never liked Grease. Never.
Dress under it? Oh my god. So cute. 10 out of 10 recommend. You guys, so I saw this going around.
That was it? Wait, that was it? That was all we get for the Torrid haul? Alright. Anyways, she saw this going around. She saw it on the TikTok, like her volume eating, I'm sure.
And I had to try it. I was like, girl, that sounds like everything that I love. So, let's do it.
Let's go.
I figured we would make it together and try it together because it's so freaking simple. I already made the bacon. So you make bacon because you're going to need bacon bits. I don't like the pre-packaged bacon bits. They don't taste good to me. So I made my own bacon, scrunch it with my hands. Okay? You need cream cheese and You need scallions, green onion, whatever you want to call it.
Do you still have Tommy Salami on speed dial on the FaceTime? Cause we're inching towards Tommy Salami feeder content territory. Allegedly.
And not only am I going to use scallions, I also want to try it with celery and peppers. And I also have some steak. This is what my plate looks like.
Oh, wow.
Damn, I make the best steak, in my opinion. All right, so I just opened this cream.
I make the best dried-ass, crunchy-ass steak, in my opinion.
Cheese, so I'm going to mix it because that's what I do. That's what everyone should do. All right, it's pretty mixed. So what you're going to do is, this is crazy.
On just a fucking scallion?
You're supposed to, like, wrap it around. Everyone's looks so, like, fancy and good, but...
Girl. Ma'am, that is a shit ton of cream cheese. Please be serious right now. This is, like, low carb, though, I guess, but it is, like... a heaping spoonful of cream cheese going onto this one green onion.
But already I can tell mine is not going to be that.
That is
okay, so you're supposed to have it look like that.
That is crazy. That is so crazy.
Then, I guess you're supposed to, like, roll it in your bacon bits. Not even bacon bits, they're bacon chunks. Literally.
Girl, this
little
is...
chunky dunks.
This is too
it
much.
looks good, right?
Oh
my God.
This is too much.
I have literally been craving this, but I couldn't find scallions anywhere. But I went grocery shopping yesterday. Are you guys ready?
Uh-huh. Can you even taste the green onion when it was that covered in fucking cream cheese and bacon?
What? Oh, I knew this was gonna slap. You guys, I'm telling you, that is so freaking good. So now I want to try it with a pepper because I feel like...
Also, like, the concept isn't that crazy, right? Like, if you think about, like, a jalapeno popper, it's essentially the same thing. It's, like, a jalapeno, cream cheese, and bacon. So it's, like, not super crazy to me as a concept. But the amount of cream cheese she put on that one scallion was crazy to me as a concept. That was wild.
Why wouldn't that be good? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to dip it in my bacon.
Honestly, I feel like I've seen her eat something similar at some point on her channel, to be honest with you.
Chunks here. All right. Wow, that's so good.
Tommy.
Now we're going to do celery.
I know, that's disgusting behavior. You're no longer reacting, Zach. You're engaging in disgusting behavior. You're just as sick as oh lordy, it's Jordy.
I don't know, I feel like this would be fun to do with kids too. I feel like it's a healthier option than like giving kids like, I don't know, Nutter Butters. I don't know why that's the first thing that popped in my head, but...
And yet you literally just showed yourself hauling some fucking Tootsie Rolls and Cherry Cardinals. Curly Pop. But yeah, this is so much healthier than Nutter Butters, you know? Even though you got a box of Cherry Cardinals in your pantry right now, please be serious.
You never know.
Nobody knows health and nutrition like her.
So fucking good. But the OG, the green onion,
that is
I think that's where it's at. It's the OG, you know what I'm saying? I would eat it with...
That is so much cream cheese on one green onion. That is crazy.
Any of this, which I'm going to, but I can see why this is so popular.
I'm so glad I'm so glad I haven't seen people doing that on TikTok. I'm so glad that is not my For You page.
Actually about to be picked up by my mom because I'm going with her to a doctor's appointment, and she said I'm allowed to share this with you guys. Like back in my early 20s when I started YouTube, like I had no filter.
Do you? Are you sure you want to share this though? Like, why are you sharing your mom's business? It would be enough to be like, hey, part of my day today is that I went with my mom to the doctor. You could have left it at that. I don't know that it's a good idea that you're sharing, like, any kind of health information about Mama Lynn, to be honest. But I don't know. Let me see what you have to say. Me personally, I just want to protect Mama Lynn. Like, she seems like such a pure person from the limited amount of interaction we get to have with her via your channel. And I just want to protect her. Like, I'm just nervous about whatever it is you're about to share.
So I would share everything, all the personals. I definitely have a massive filter now. So with permission, my mom said I can share this. So for a little bit of time now, my mom has been having some pretty serious memory issues, enough to like make her be like, something's wrong with me. And it happened suddenly. Like, it was like an overnight type of thing. Not only that, but she'll do things where she'll, you know, go into the living room to grab her a cup of coffee, and instead of doing that, she'll grab a candle. Which, those are things that people do. Sometimes people will put the cereal in the fridge. Like, those are just, like, random little moments that people have. But, like, these things are adding up for her in the last few months, and they're happening more frequently. She won't remember things from, like, a day ago or 2 days ago, and she did talk to her doctor about it, and her doctor does think it's something in particular. So she's actually getting a brain MRI today, and she's really nervous. I'm really nervous. Like, that's my mom. I am super worried about her. So I was like, Mom, I'll go with you for comfort and support, because, like, I wouldn't want to do it alone personally. So she's coming to pick me up. Please just keep her in your guys' thoughts, because that is really scary, and it's really scary to be going through that and to be seeing my mom go through that, and I'm just really worried about her, and I hope it's something that is fixable. We're currently on an elevator.
Okay. Here are my thoughts. I hope everything's okay with Mama Lynn, for real. And or if there is something wrong, that there are things that they can do for it, about it, etc. I'm curious about Amberlynn's motivation for sharing that. You know, like, she won't share a lot of stuff about Tommy. She won't share a lot of stuff about all kinds of stuff. And probably for good reason, you know? Like, I think it's been demonstrated that, like, when Amberlynn overshares about people in her life, things happen that she doesn't love. So it would, I'm just curious, like, what is the motivation for sharing this right now? Outside of maybe she feels like very confident that people really like Mama Lynn on her channel, and, you know, she doesn't worry about anybody, like, fucking with Mama Lynn about this. And I hope that's the case. Like, I hope nobody does. Like, I don't know, but I'm just like, why is Amberlynn sharing this? And also, best wishes to Mama Lynn. Hope she's okay. Hope everything gets worked out and they figure out what's going on for her.
Wow.
That's pretty though, huh?
Yeah, it is pretty.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so I just got home, and my mom's appointment was actually canceled 15 minutes before she got there, but they didn't call her, so she had no idea, and she had to reschedule. It was canceled because of some insurance thing. It just hasn't been approved quick enough, but still, like, this is something that, like, she really needs to get taken care of. So now her appointment's rescheduled, and I'm hoping her insurance can get to it.
Why does that happen so often in Amberlynn land? Like, hasn't that happened to Amberlynn too, where she showed up for appointments and they got canceled and she didn't know about it and things like that?
And approve it quicker. All right, you guys, I feel massively gaslighted. I feel like I am insane.
I feel massively gaslighted.
And, like, I'm not remembering things correctly, so I had to go back and look. People are saying that I'm only eating on camera because of Tommy. No. I've been eating on camera literally forever. In this video here, which was 5 months ago, it's around the time that I met Tommy, of course. And then, if you guys see here, I'm literally eating.
Well, first of all, you're gaslighting us, because I don't think the argument has ever been that you never ate on camera prior to this. You definitely have. This feels also similar to her being in my DMs getting mad about me saying that she was making content for Tommy Salami. You definitely have eaten on camera before. Nobody's fucking denying that. Some of your greatest hits on the YouTubies are you eating on camera. All right? Nobody's denying that. People are noticing that there had been an uptick in that kind of content after you started saying Tommy Salami. That's all that people were saying. Don't get the argument twisted. This is like common deflection from Miss Amberlynn Reed.
in this video. I literally am eating in this whole video, which was a month before I met Tommy. Forcing myself to eat, and then randomly and periodically in each of these videos, like, I'm just randomly eating everything I ate today. Do I actually take a bite? Let's look.
Girl,
of course I do.
Girl, what are you proving here? And in fact, in my specific argument, I said, oh, she used to just take a bite. And now, most recently, the one that she got so mad at me about, the one that she was yelling at me in my DMs about, was her, like, literally taking multiple bites off of her chicken wings and moaning while she gnawed on them, okay? like, there's a difference in the context. Also, look at this over here. Look at her outing herself. Watching the old lolcow queens over here. That's old Becky Boop from the lolcow queens. She's over here watching old Becky Boop over here.
See? And this was posted just on June 14th. That was literally a few days before Tommy messaged me for the first time.
You took a bite, girl. I am,
slurping on a slush. Again, 6 months ago. Eating 7 months ago.
Yeah, nobody's denying that, diva. Nobody's fucking denying that you've eaten on camera the entirety of your fucking YouTube channel.
Drinking some Starbucks 6 months ago. Eating.
What? All you're showing right now is that you feel very defensive to try to prove that you're not making content for Tommy Salami. Get it together, diva.
You guys, I'm always eating. It's just how I've always been. Stop gaslighting me. I knew I wasn't crazy. Like, literally look at this nonsense. What I eat on a cheat day.
No, if people are out here saying she's never ate before, they're not. I don't think any reasonable person is like, Amberlynn's never eaten on camera before. Girl, two of your most infamous, like, scandals on YouTube were you eating a platter full of shrimp and you eating an entire rotisserie chicken. Like, please be serious.
You bet your damn hot dollar I'm eating in it. Weigh in, what I ate today. Oh, I'm eating in that too. Like, you guys, stop. Look, eating. I can't stop, won't stop.
Well, I guess all you're saying is that you have a whole fucking library of content then for Tommy Salami. I guess what you're pointing out is that Tommy Salami can go through your backlog of videos and have all kinds of material for the spank bank.
And I've also been hearing how supposedly I'm making all these sounds after I take a bite of food and how
supposedly been hearing, but she definitely watched my video. She probably watched Jordy cover my video or cover her DMs to me. Like, when she says supposedly hearing or whatever, what she means is she's watching reaction channels. She's probably watching The Ankle, Mr. Snowflake. You name a reaction channel, she's probably watching them.
I've done that before, and this is my literal face, because I'm like, what?
What?
Have you seen something? Wasn't there like a whole section of my YouTube career, quote unquote, where people were always saying that I moaned after I ate? And I'm just like, nah, I'm making the same sounds as like everyone else does.
All right, just to be clear, my argument about all of this was that at least while she was, really truly while she was dating Erica, the food related, like, eating and moaning noises and things like that was happening way less frequently. The reality is, especially in the videos where she returned to Oklahoma, when she got back to Oklahoma from Wisconsin, she was eating and making noises in every single video that she was posting. Or at least it felt that way to me, alright? So, like, live your truth. If it's not feeder content, it's not feeder content, Amberlynn. I won't sit here and argue with you about it. I'm just telling you what it looks like and why people might think that, considering your girlfriend has a documented history of eating food on camera, diva.
Like, especially the people on YouTube.
Especially.
So I was like, I need to look this up. And again, I am correct. Because look at all this nonsense.
Yep,
it's Amberlynn Reed.
She sure is out here watching the reaction channels. There you go. There you go.
Food noises she makes. Amberlynn Reed, moaning over mediocre food for 2 minutes. Amberlynn Reed.
Oh, thank God she's taking time to prove the haters wrong.
The heavy breathing, though.
She said, "You're wrong! I've always moaned. I've always moaned over food."
Heavy breathing and moaning.
You got me,
Amberlynn
gal.
Reed, moaning over mediocre food part 2. Amberlynn Reed, lots of moaning, I'm sorry. You guys, stop.
You got me, gal.
Thought I was, like, losing my mind. I was like, did I, like, dream all of this stuff? So, no, I haven't changed since being with Tommy. I have just simply stayed the same.
You just simply always been the girl for Tommy. She said, "I didn't change for Tommy. I've always moaned for food." So Tommy just gets to benefit. I feel like that's what her argument is right now.
Guys, it's super late at night, so I am going to end this vlog. But I do want to do a fan art. I absolutely am obsessed with this. And I just want to say thank you so much.
Obsessed.
Like, I love seeing your guys' fan art and, like, how you guys view me and, like, the way you turn that into your own style. Like, obsessed. Thank you so much. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this other day of Vlogmas. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye. Bye. All right, what a day. What a couple of videos that we just got done watching. How fun. How fun was that? Fascinating. I don't know. Y'all stop gaslighting Amberlynn. She's always been a moaner. She's always moaned when she ate food. Alright, that's really all I have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed this longer video today. And just as a programming announcement once again, I may post something tomorrow on Monday the 23rd, but I will be traveling on the 24th and 25th, and I'll be coming back to Chicago on the 26th. So I probably won't, after Monday, post anything, just because I'm going to be spending time with my family for the holidays. So I will be back as soon as I can after that, but I did just want to let you know in case you were looking for videos or things like that. Anyways, if you're brand new to my channel, consider subscribing down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!